Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Student Supportomatic. Like, share my video and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Trigonometry. So today in this video we will study about trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. What are complementary angles? So let's see the first complementary angles. So complementary angles means two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degree. The two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degree. For example, here in triangle ABC, it is right angle at B. Okay, it is 90 degree at B. Then the sum of this angle A and angle C is equal to 90 degree because the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. But angle B is equal to 90 degree means the remaining 90 degree is the sum of the two angles. So angle A and angle C is called the complementary angle. So angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, this angle A and angle C are called complementary angle. Once again, complementary angles, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So here angle B is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, this angle A and angle C are called complementary angles. Angle A and angle C are called complementary angles. Now let's see the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So from triangle ABC we have sine A is equal to BC by AB. If we consider the angle A, then the opposite line is BC and the hypotenuse is AC. So sine A is equal to BC by AC, and cos A is equal to adjacent line is AB. So AB by AC. Tan A is BC by AB, and cot A is equal to AB by BC, and cosecant A is equal to AC by ABC, and secant A is equal to AC by AB. So these are all trigonometric ratios, okay, with respect to the angle A. Trigonometric ratios with respect to the angle A. Now let's we see the trigonometric ratios for the complementary angles. Here, if angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree, then angle C is equal to what? 90 degree minus angle A. And even angle A is equal to what? 90 degree minus angle C. Okay. So now sine C. Sine C is what? We are writing this trigonometric ratio with respect to the angle C. Now sine C, opposite line is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So opposite by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. Okay, now what is C? C is what? 90 minus angle A. So sine 90 degree minus A. We are substituting the C value in place of C, angle C, that is 90 minus A, that is equal to AB by AC. But in the previous we have written that sine AB by AC, that is equal to what? Cos A. Cos A is equal to what? AB by AC. So here what we get, sine 90 degree minus A is equal to what? Cos A. Okay. Once again, I will explain. Sine C is equal to what? AB by AC. But C value is what? 90 degree minus A. We are just simply substituting the C value in place of C. That is sine is C is equal to sine 90 degree minus A. But sine C value is what? AB by AC. So sine 90 degree minus A becomes what? AB by AC. But AB by AC is what? Cos A. AB by AC is what? It is cos A. Therefore, sine 90 degree minus A is equal to what? Cos A. So, similarly, we are writing for cos C. Cos C is equal to what? Adjacent is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So, cos C is equal to BC by AC. and in place of c again we are substituting the c value as 90 minus a. So cos 90 minus a, that is equal to what? BC by AC, but BC by AC is what? Sine A. So BC by AC is equal to what? Sine A. So cos 90 degree minus A is equal to what? Sine A. Okay. So now similarly for tan C. Tan C is equal to AB by AC. Tan C is what? It is opposite by adjacent. That is opposite value is AB and adjacent value is BC. Now tan 90 minus A, which is equal to what? AB by BC. But what is AB by BC? AB by BC is what? Cot A. AB by BC is what? Cot A. So tan 90 degree minus A is what? Cot A. Okay. So similarly, we go for the next secant, cosecant and cot. So cot C. Cot C is equal to what? BC by AB. That is what? Adjacent by opposite. Adjacent is BC, opposite is AB. But cot C, in place of C, we are substituting what? 90 minus A. So 90 minus A. Here, in place of angle C, we are simply using the A and C value. Okay. So not using the cot angle C, cot C, we are directly writing cot C. Similarly, here cot 90 minus A is equal to what? BC by AB. What is BC by AB? That is tan A. BC by AB is tan A. Okay, then cot 90 degree minus A becomes what? Tan A. Now, next, secant C. Secant C is equal to AC by BC. Secant C is what? AC by BC. So secant 90 minus A becomes AC by BC. That AC by BC, that is equal to AC by BC is what? Cosecant A. So secant 90 degree minus A becomes cosecant A. Now cosecant A is equal to AC by AB, hypotenuse by opposite, AC by AB. That implies cosecant 90 degree minus A is equal to AC by AB. AC by AB is what? Secant A. AC by AB is secant A. Okay. So these are the trigonometric ratios. Let's we see the complete list of these complementary angles. That is sine 90 degree minus A is equal to cos A. Cos 90 degree minus A is equal to sine A. So tan 90 degree minus A is equal to cot A, and cot 90 degree minus A is equal to tan A. Secant 90 degree minus A is equal to cosecant A, and cosecant 90 degree minus A is equal to secant A. Just remember this. Wherever we use the sine 90 minus A, it becomes cos A, and cos 90 minus A becomes sine A. Cos becomes sine and sine become cos. So similarly, tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan. Secant becomes cosecant, cosecant becomes secant. Whenever we are using it 90 degree minus A. Okay, A is any angle, any value. If sine 90 minus A, that becomes cos A. Cos 90 minus A, that becomes sine A. Tan 90 minus A, that becomes cot A. Cot 90 minus A, that becomes tan A. Secant 90 minus A is cosecant A, and cosecant 90 minus A is a secant A. These are the trigonometric ratios of the complementary angles.